welcome. This is Sahara playing on Dragon Age Inquisition. We are in Frostback Basin. We're getting ready to speak to Fisherman Arvid so we can get the boat to get over to the island, find out about the runes and how to get into them to find the Inquisitor's body.
Yeah.
Well, now can I use your boat?
Thane Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stonebear Hold.
Aye, she sent word.
As a guest, then, may I please borrow your boat?
We would be poor hosts to refuse. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Yeah, they don't want us to go because the island is their, the Sky Ladies. And I believe the boat is probably this one up here. Yep. Rowboat. Can roll the boat with only 4 people? We'll see. This is a big ass boat. So, Lady's Breast. That's only 16 out of 22. Okay. So this is what yet lingers. So who's over here? Whoever was, they're dead.
No, without.
Letter found near many corpses. Well, I see 2. The barbarians are afraid to go to this island. I can see why, with all the spirits, but it's completely safe. I was out there myself for a good half hour, and the spirits never bothered me. Steal one of our boats and set up a camp. This route will bypass all the taxes, and with a bar and spirits all around, nobody in their right mind will track us down. I know how you feel about demons, but trust me, this is completely safe, peaceful even. All you have to do is relax on that island and wait for goods to come your way. It's completely safe. Yeah, and that's why you're all dead, huh?
His blood. My blood? No, I can't.
There's a home here. House, anyway.
Interesting. What drew so many spirits to this place, I wonder?
Oh, I never thought of having him here with us. This would be perfect up his tea, or up his... Perfect for him, right? I'm just looking here.
No.
Can we get over there? Probably not. I think if I try to walk off of here... Am I going to drown? No, I didn't. I'm surprised. Okay, so we got stuff over here. And here again, there's those poles with the gas coming out of them. Who relights them when, if they go out from, like, water and stuff? This is interesting. Loot murderer's gold. I thought there was something that said read. Let's read first. No, I wanted to read. I wanted to read. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. I can see where are they at. Despair demons. Level 30. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to do this. I was trying to do the read. Level 30. Well, that means we are going to get to a level 30. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on you guys, huh? don't think it made any difference. Nope. Very little difference. I have a feeling I'm going to be redoing this. Okay, we changed you. I think there's 3 of them. Oop, come here, turn around. Wow. Where are you at? You're down here. And this is Barrick. Oh, she died. Alright, there's Cassandra. Wow. Yeah, I knew this was going to be tough. Wow, there's... yeah. Can we get another one to help us, maybe? No. Yep, I'm dead. And I didn't come back to life. Why? Why are you moving? Now I did. Okay. Well, you know we're not going to get this. No. 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 Okay. Oh my gosh. Is this where we were at? All I meant to do is read. Not that. I want the read. I want the read. It won't let you do the read. There's the read right there. It won't let me do the read. It won't let me do the read. Can you... Okay. It's purposely set up this way so you can't do it. That is going to be the loot. It tantalizes you. See? It did. There's no way you can do it without the read. You can't do the read. Here it is. Ballad of the Murderer's Gold. In darkest of winter, from fullest Treventer, we fled with a lifetime of wealth in the hold. The ship's hull was breaching, with no hope of reaching a shore for to live with our murderer's gold. But then came the island, the safety of dry land. We struggled ashore to recover our breath, but spirits surrounded us all, had us pounded, and charged us with carrying coin brought with death. The captain, they shouted, had cruelly clouted a servant who died at the treasury door. He soon grew no older, but slipped on a boulder and shattered his skull, and was wealthy no more. The first mate had wrangled, escaped, and had strangled the kindly old guard, for he raised an alarm. He slipped in the rigging while through the wreck digging, and choked to death, cursing that he had done harm. The lady was bathing, her last look was scathing, as I held her down for the key she did hold. In my fate be drowning, if my fate be drowning, let spirits be frowning. I'll sit on dry land with my murderer's gold. Okay. So that's all it says. Okay. We are not going to do this, but I wanted to read that. Okay. And they have it set up that you can't do it unless you click on interesting. All right. So let us go on. There's a landmark right here. Let's go to the landmark while we're here. Is that up here? Usually they're always on somewhere high. Or is it in here? Is it a... Nope. Is it up there somehow? Which wouldn't surprise me at all. But there's no way to get up there. At least not from here. Well, is that it up there? Probably have to go around the other side. Can we go around the other side? No, we can't. Well, how do you get up there? Look at all the skulls out here. No, those aren't skulls, are they? No, I think they're some kind of... Yeah, I know, I drowned. So how do we get up there? To the landmark. I don't see it here anywhere. This place is very confounding. Unless it's underneath in some kind of a... Was it in the, was there a landmark here? No, there was not. Thought maybe there might have been. Okay. Oop. So this is where we're trying to go, right over here. Which is the same direction. But... okay. Landmarks don't always have to be right next to each other. I do know that. Right next to where you think they're going to be. Oh, look at all this waste here. Of course, if people were living here, it would be kept... That was a spirit. And who's keeping the lights going again? Is this a rift? Did we just get a rift? Open fade rift. Okay. Is there a way to get over there?
This rift is ancient. It may have formed from the battle that took place here, not the breach.
Where is that? I'm just trying to find the stupid landline. The landmark. Well, you know it's going to be nasty. It's up there somewhere. How do we get to it? Okay. I think I want to fight him from the other side over here, maybe? We get to choose how to fight it? Okay. So what happened?
Talana slept. I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood. She's gone. Talana wanted to reach Ameridan again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me.
Solus?
Solus, this seems like something you might be able to help with.
Pain drew the wraiths, but this spirit touched the mind of someone who cared for Inquisitor Ameridan.
Ameridan? Yes. Inquisitor. Beloved. She came with Ameridan to hunt the dragon.
The dragon?
Huge. Power like none had seen. It came from the mountains with the Avar. Towns fell, all dead. One last favor for Emperor Draken. Slay the Avar dragon. Save Orlais.
He was on a mission? He died here then.
There are no records of a dragon, so he must have killed it. And died doing so.
Yes. If he had lived, he would have found her. Me. But he didn't. And no one ever knew. They fought at the shore. Spirits and magic. Cold. So cold. How I found her. How she found us. They rested here. Then up the river. Metal spires. A way to stop the dragon. Then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming. Then dead.
So, you can rest now.
We'll find Ameridan. You don't have to wait here anymore.
You have done all she asked of you. Be free.
Thank you. It was hard. She went a long time ago. I stayed because she asked. Her things are there. She wanted them found.
Okay. Impressed the hold? Interesting. So she came with the Inquisitor, Aegis of the Rift. This unlocks the Aegis of the Rift ability, which turns the veil itself into a magical shield that deflects enemy projectiles orders. This unlocks the Aegis of the Rift ability. Okay, ancient document protected in a scroll case. Whosoever reads this message, let it be known that the bearer, Inquisitor Ameridan, commander of the Seekers of Truth, travels to the Frostback Basin on the official request of the Divine Majesty Cordelius Draken, Emperor of Orlais, upon business vital to the safety and security of this most holy empire, and that he and those who travel with him are to be afforded every service, rendered every assistance, and extended every courtesy in their efforts to protect Orlesian lives from threats from magical, both magical and mundane. Maker watch over him, Cordelius Draken the First.
Are you all right?
So what do you have to say about that? New ability, Aegis of the Rift. The Inquisitor has gained a new ability, Aegis of the Rift. Use this ability to turn the veil itself into a magical shield that deflects enemy projectiles. It can be upgraded in the Inquisitor ability tree. Okay, so if you don't have this DLC, you wouldn't have this ability to do this, right? That's not what I wanted. So it's in the... So I now have another tree? Or it's in... Oh, it's in this. Here it is. Interesting. So this was a passive. Okay. Well, let's read this. Unfallen Shack. Many explorers in ancient ruins report finding homes, furniture, or even tools that look a few years old at most. Before the more learned study of spirits and the fade made available by the circles, scholars often assumed that such structure must be new contamination of an older site, leading to much misinformation and misunderstanding regarding the movement of various peoples in ancient Treventer and even earlier. Our brothers and sisters in the circles of Magi have given us a more likely answer. In areas where the veil is thin, spirits engrossed by a particular event may endeavor to preserve the feeling of the area by preserving in their own imperfect way some or all of the area itself. The hut of a legendary apostate may appear to have been abandoned for a few decades, with crumbling walls and dust, when it is in fact from a previous age or even older. Spirits scratching at the edges of the veil have scared away the vernum that would have scared away. Spirits scratching at the edges of the veil have scared away the vernum that would have chewed through the beams and the plants whose sneaking tendrils would have reclaimed the stones for the forest. It is a recommendation of the committee that all university-sanctioned historical expeditions include a mage for consultation upon such matters. Only in this way can we avoid the embarrassing missteps of our forebears and bring Orlais the true knowledge it deserves. A letter from the University of Orlais Historical Committee to Empress Celine asking for support. Request tabled after the start of the Mage Rebellion. Okay, so interesting. So he was here to fight a dragon to save Orlais, supposedly, right? But how do I get up here? There has to be a way. Who are you? What are you doing up here? You're Hacknite Spellbinder. Oh, I forgot to I keep forgetting to change that. Do we have more than one? Oh, we got a whole bunch. So you guys all came up here because I came here? Alright, where'd you go? You're over here. Where'd you go? That's Solus. There you are. Alright, get out of there. He's poisoning me. Okay, you're down there. Okay, you're done. You guys coming around here? Oh, really? You have your jar of bees? Oh, you have someone up there behind you. Okay. Now you come down here. I forget I had that knockout bomb. Okay. You give him the bees. There you go. Okay, you're done? Yep, now we got you. Okay, you're done. I know I see another red one somewhere. Okay. Did they have any stuff on them? Any loot? You waited until the last minute to attack. Come on. Oh, we got more? Yep, got one down here. Oop, come on. How did you guys get here? You had to come here by boat too, right? I would assume. Oh, is there loot here? There is. A chest. So, I still need to find a way to get up on top of that. To get up there on top of that hill for that landmark. There's gotta be a way to do it. The landmark is right here. I just, I mean, maybe I'm not seeing it? But I'm not seeing where you can plant a flag. There's nothing here. It would show up very plainly, I would think. Right? Otherwise, it's clear up there, and I just don't see how we get up there. No! Can't fly. I don't see any other way to get up there. Unless it's from the other side. I was over here, and I didn't think I saw anything over here either, unless it's... Will this do it? Will this take me around? Oh, this takes me around. Maybe. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Tale of Hangern Ice Troll. Came the giants, water waiting, here to hunt in Harrow home. Avar fear the shapes in shoreline, forced to flee when giants roam. Hangar Ice Troll sees his brothers, calls the winter winds to shore. Giants frozen, forged in frostbite, threaten Avar homes no more. Fears of giant battle easing. Okay. Alright. So I found my way up here. Jeez. Jeez Louise, I swear. I just didn't go all the way around. I didn't think it went anywhere. So I get to thinking, Alright, time to go back. And there's gonna be an extra boat here now because we killed them. We can let him know that there's an extra boat over here for him to take, to come and claim, like this one here. They came in 2 boats. Seems a little strange. Oh, here's another. Well, this one is. No, this one's dodgy. That one's dodgy. How long? Okay, yep, you're welcome.
I should be going.
Hunt well.
Okay, so... Well, now there's something here. Why is there... Okay, so there's something here. Oh. Who are you?
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Is someone missing?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the cat again.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
So another to go seek. That must be her here. Up and away. Let us get going, guys. Up in the hills again, instead of fishing. Got it up there? Yep, looks like it. Discovered a boathouse. I thought I already had the boat.
Better take a closer look.
Okay, it's up on top. It's up there. Come on, let's keep going, keep going. Oh no, we found a hatchet!
There's a lot of loose stone here, and an Avar axe.
They left it here to mark a trail, perhaps.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
But why would she knows where she's at? Why would... No, that's stupid. I'm sorry. This is totally wrong. Totally wrong. She knows where she's at. It's not even that far. Okay. Oh, we've got an ocularium. First one I've... Oh, here it is. And... Oh, got something to read up here. Leather-bound Aconite Journal. Thane Harriston thinks he alone can work the words of lowlanders, as though the augurs had not learned the tail-drawing runes to study the old magic. He is blind, but the jaws of Hakon would not be here without him. A hold needs blind men with big blades sometimes. In the old times, the first jaws of Hakon spoke with the Great Spirit himself. He opened their eyes that they might see the elf stones hidden across the world, and they entered the old cave and learned the mysteries of winter. Their working of code let them slip through the ice wall that wards the lowlander fortresses, and we must now do the same if we are to take it as our own. Hakon has been silent all our lives. He cannot speak to us in dreams or open our eyes, and we remain blind to the elf stones. The lowlanders, though, have found a new way to see them. The skull of a dream slain, set with the right magics, can bring the elf stones to our sight. We will regain the mystery of winter. Oh, they're talking about the shards. Dream slain. That's a great way to put the tranquil. So they were looking for... They're looking for the shards too, for their own purposes. Is this the first one we found here? The oculariums? I think it is. Alright guys, let's take a look through this tranquil's eyes. 4 of them. Oh, there's a rift down there. Okay, there's one there. I saw that right away. 1, 2... three, and then one more. Is that right here somewhere? I could have swore. You know it's going to take us where that rift is at. Oh, it's clear up here. 4. Okay. So... maybe this will help us fill this in so we can figure out how to get up to the top of this place. Ah, no. Okay, so we got shards over here. What's this? A mysterious island in Frostback Basin may yield... Okay, that's right. I have to go back and tell him about what I found. That advances the quest. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to tell the Professor Kenrick what we found. He's back here. Up in this little hut. Doop! No, I know I've read this. Questions of accuracy that moved against them were halted by the light from her most assured hand. It was then she took her own counsel in ways best not set forth here, and led the party away. Did Ameridan's eyes seek hers among those assembled as he related the events which led them there? If she stood among us, I did not know her, yet his hand moved slightly at his side, as my own does when my wife is near and I seek wordless comfort in the touch of her fingers. We had all heard the whispers. Did he say her name in the telling? Would he have dared? Times were different, but have they changed so much? I think, we already read this. This is a precise copy. The preceding pages were lost or removed ages ago. Vescand makes no further references to this woman, although Ameridan comes up several times later on. Vescand's writings, as they pertain to Inquisitor Ameridan, are not entirely unknown, although you're unlikely to find them among Chantry records. Their validity is largely dismissed. Some have questioned whether the so-called Light in Council reference magic or holy insight, and of course Vescand wrote down his impressions many years after the fact. The author's own wife brought accuracy into question when she admitted her husband was recalling his youth in the Orlesian capital through nostalgia and age-distorted memory. I believe her admission is part of official Chantry record. Best of luck, M. Does that M stand for Morrigan? As we found in Celine? Okay.
May I help you, Inquisitor?
Well, we got some more information. Okay. So, we've been to the island.
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Talana. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Trust his dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone. Ameridan had a lover. Talana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
Spirits don't bother you?
You don't have a problem receiving information from spirits?
It's not ideal, but since you found corroborating physical evidence, I see no serious issues. Any study of great wars and battlefields carries an inherent risk of contact with demons or spirits. When spirits are willing to talk, most historians love the chance of a first-hand report.
I know I would.
What does it change knowing that Ameridan was on a mission from Emperor Draken?
Everything. One current theory holds that Ameridan was selfishly throwing off his responsibilities to go hunting. Another suggests Draken had him removed or even killed because Ameridan opposed the Navaran Accord. But if this is true, then Ameridan was a loyal servant of Orlais. He was not an embarrassment. He was a patriot protecting Orlais while Draken fought in the Second Blight.
And what does Tamara change?
You were surprised to hear that Ameridan had a lover.
Yes, this Talana you mentioned. Her existence has been hotly debated. Some scholars took Inquisitor Ameridan's respect for the Chantry to imply that he remained celibate. In ages past, there were stories about him and his lover, a mage. They made it out to be a star-crossed romance. The Chantry silenced the stories strenuously.
Where do we go now?
At the very least, we found something to work with. The spirit said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
Up the river. The scouts have had trouble with Hackonites up there.
Yeah.
I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
So, what's our next step?
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about American going upriver to, someplace with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
Okay, goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
Yep, quest completed. What yet lingers? Okay. So now we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff on our... I'm thinking I might change my party members. Here, I'm trying to find my way out of here. Here we go. Maybe? I don't know. Solus just came in handy so far because of his knowledge of certain stuff, you know?
No. I've heard it's a pointless
I don't think I've gotten anything to help with... no. Didn't think so. I think only one person used anything. He did. Okay. Because I started over. I'm getting beat up by those damn... I have to remember they're there at a level 30. Oh my gosh. Okay. So... we have shards. We have rifts. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of rifts here. So I'm going to go ahead. This is a shard. And go ahead this way and start taking care of some of these rifts. They're going to be tough. Now, oh, which reminds me, I need to change my tactics because I want this off of here and to put my stealth back. I don't want that cloak of shadows. Where's my stealth? Actually, I want my stealth. So I use it a lot. Stealth. Here it is, my stealth. But then what do I want to get rid of? Because I'm going to want the Argus too. This here. Get rid of my Narcot bomb, maybe? I just hate the fact that there's only 8 slots. That sucks. This is the worst part of this game. That you're just so limited in what you can use. Okay, this way or the other way? You know the shard is going to be up high. It's always up high, right? See it in the distance? It's going to be up here on this hill. I know we looked at this one. Yes, we did. Okay. I see it now. Where are you at over there? Are you up on top of that thing? I think you are. Or are you down on the other side? Nope, there you are. Moo! Okay, that's the first one. Oh, how come we have a question mark back here now? We didn't before. Okay, back we go, I guess. I know what this question mark is all about. Wasn't there?
Solus, I am sorry about you. Friend.
Thank you.
I knew demons and spirits were similar, but I did not know one could become the other so easily.
Not similar, Seeker. The same. The Chantry sees black and white, but nature is, and always has been, grey. A spirit is a purpose. A demon is that purpose perverted.
That might be true with the spirit of compassion, but what is the purpose of a hunger demon?
Survival. Satiation. The pleasure of taste, of feeding. True hunger, however, is much darker. Think of all those who starve in this world. Mankind has itself to blame for the existence of demons.
I agree. I agree, Solus. Very much. Okay, there it is, down there. So was it back in her camp? No, not the actual camp. Oh. Okay, there's somebody here with the name. You weren't here before. Oh, you got something to read now, too. I wasn't here before. From the Journal of Harvard Pierre Moristin, we met as planned. My esteemed colleagues could not conceive of the possibility, though I had presented the evidence quite plainly. Any scholar may relate to the disheartening nature of such meetings, and I admit I spoke in some frustration then. We parted ways soon after. Later, with my feelings restored to a more charitable nature, I found I could not fault them. Had fate and obligation not led me down stranger paths, would I not be as they are now? Have there not been times in the darker hours of the night when my soul has longed for the ignorance which shields one's sensibilities? But while these thoughts ensured kind emotions from my peers, they brought me no closer to my goals. It was thus good and unlooked for fortune that brought to my attention the impending expedition to Prospect Basin. The Inquisition, a large and respectable institution, would explore the region for secrets of a historical nature. I have attached myself as a consultant, for surely the beasts within that wild place will cause some alarm, and will fulfill said role as promised. However, time in which to pursue my own interest was secured in the agreement. While Kenrick seeks the past, I will search for mysteries that yet live. And another read. Torn page. The corner of a page torn from an old tomb. Last words uttered. The wretched grin he was. What fate befell the brother was lost with him. Though all efforts were made, he could not be revived. Written below in another hand. Relations cannot be found within the bastion? Oh, relations cannot be found within the basin? Okay.
Inquisitor. Baron Ava Pierre Hermotizan. I've come to consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce, and I fear they've already claimed the life of my dear, devoted scribe.
Why are you here?
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Thedas. How little of our natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, would not sleep. From that day onward, I have studied the wilds and the beasts therein.
So, do you have a suggestion?
Are my soldiers running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offer to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
Sure.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
So now you're giving me wards placed. So beasts at bay. Now I have wards to place. Wow. Okay. I regret coming back here now. No. So I've got, and it makes sense. Yeah, these beasts of burdens around here are nasty. These beasties are nasty. I do have to agree. I have to agree, sir. But now we're going to be doing all this. And that's going to keep them away, really? Just these widely spaced baitings, whatever we're doing. Okay, here's one here. place here.
There.
Okay.
It seems to be working.
Does it? Does it now? Well, that looks like Ghoul's breath. Beard. I'm sorry, Ghoul's beard. Oh, they're gonna be marked. They're gonna be placed around these areas where our Inquisition is at. I see. To help stave off the predators. That makes sense. Does it not? Whoa! Is it going to be up there, or... No, I don't see it up there. It's over here. It's where we ran across, stuff before. Okay. That looks like Ghoul's breath again, or beards, or whatever it's called. This is right next to other camp. This is where we're gonna get into the nasty spiders everywhere. Speaking of which, let's see here. Where you at? Sorry there, Tusky. If I had one as a pet, it would be called Tusky. No, I don't know what I would call it. Piggy. Those nuggies are cute as all get out. I'm surprised there's not one here, to be honest. Ah, there it is down there. Okay. Hi, guys. I've got something here to help keep the beasties away. Supposedly. And then one more right over here. And I think this is going to be along the river, isn't it? Maybe? Oh yeah, nasty spiders. Okay. I missed doing that because I put the wrong one on there. Oh, we got another one. There's always more than one.
Dead.
Okay. Anything to loot? Nope. So the other one, is it over here? That looks like another question mark up there. Just popped up. Sure did. Okay. Right next to... Wow, and this areas that I've already been through. We got another person that needs something done. Okay. What? Who are we fighting? What are you? A lurker. Oh, and another one. Okay. Now, will this keep you guys away if I place this here? Quest completed, and then there's somebody I need to speak to here. Someone that wasn't here before.
Inquisitor, are those herb wards?
Yeah, they are. Dunwich.
Herb wards. Those could assist the soldiers. I take it you've met Baron de Mortizan?
And you are?
Dunwich, your worship. The master's scribe.
Oh!
Der Mortizan said you were dead.
I'm merely late, sir. I was not to return until I'd gathered evidence on the Nox Mortar.
How did you get this job?
How did you get involved in all this?
I've been the Master's scribe these past 10 years. The Baron has made a study of a number of creatures. I'm assured my assistance is invaluable.
So evidence for what?
You're gathering evidence on
The Nox Mortar. I was to set out apparatus for gathering information on the beast. Retrieving it proved difficult. Gurguts.
Yeah.
If you're out here anyway, your worship, I can inform you that the Baron's pockets are deep. He would no doubt appreciate any efforts made on his behalf.
So, what is this creature?
What is the Nox Mortar exactly?
A skulking beast the Master believes lies somewhere in the basin.
That's not very specific.
No.
I'm afraid specificity eludes us, sir. Officially, the beast remains undiscovered and unwitnessed.
Well, then how do you even know it exists?
I should be going.
Very good, sir.
Okay, retrieve evidence. Wow, look at all the different things that just keep popping up. So this is the not okay. You're getting me all sidetracked, distracted from what I'm doing. This is a fast travel here. But I enjoy doing these things. And I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we're going to be looking for this mysterious beast. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.